Hey, good afternoon. It's me again, Daryl Johnson, Ride the Wind. And I got back on the cans, and I just wanted to kind of report in what I'm seeing. And never go to Butte. No, it wasn't Butte. Darn it. Maybe it is Butte Mountains in Colorado, right? The sun's over on the left because there's a pine tree there, and you can tell by the way the shadow goes, right? So that would either be north or south. I'm not sure. There's a mountain range there. The sun's just blown up, blown up, blown up. The whole sky's lighting up white, blue, like a scarlet color. We know that color. Then I went somewhere else, Japan, and I see the same thing. And this thing, in the beginning, it's literally going on and off. Then I'm going by a Brazil camp, which I've already done videos there. The sky's red, all the time. They're not, I don't guess they're using their frequency properly. But anyway, what was I going to say? So I go to Brazil, and I guess the sun's either rising or setting. It should be setting where I was focused. Okay, that was west. And it's ascending. And it's doing that same crazy flashing thing. Like at the beginning, it was just on and off. And the whole sky is red. The whole sky is bright scarlet red. And again, I don't say these things to, try and propagate fear. Hopefully it propagates unity and a combining of forces like the Avengers and figuring this out and bringing you all truth. Which is the main objective of all of this. I know it is for me. Oh yeah, Detroit. There's this big blue orb floating around, and I'm seeing it everywhere. It's over top Detroit. That will be the Tollway Plaza Camp. You want to see that, baby? It was hidden in frequency. This like morphing frequency pixelation. It's not hiding it anymore. It's there. Hong Kong. I forgot to talk about that. There's a rotation cycle here in the Ozarks on this orange light. I think it's like 14, maybe 17 days. And you can go out at 12 midnight and the whole western sky is orange, which I think I'm defining that as a hellion, but I'm not sure. I'm guessing on all this. That's why I've pleaded for help since the beginning. Let's work together. So anyway, saying that again. But yeah, over top Detroit. And I just wanted to make clear, I was talking about Rostov-on-Don, Russia, if I'm saying that right. And where I usually go, and some people have seen this, the egg, and there's a big red planet there. Well, they cut off the cams where I could really see it, but I found other cams were then rusted enough to be able to see it at another angle. But like I was saying on the previous video, now it's pointing down a highway. So I did find another place where I can see them in the dark. They're coming through the dark. I think that's Moscow. I'm not sure. But some really creepy stuff in Russia. But I just wanted to update you guys, and again, push the fact that, I'd like to share information. If I am incorrect in any way, shape, or form, I'd like to be corrected, and discuss these things instead of having debates about them. All this info went out a while ago, and it's happening. So anyway, just to let you know that if you have any access to cams around the world, you get on them and take a look around. When you're seeing this stuff, it's one thing to see it in a video, and I understand that. And it's one thing to be on the phone. When I was doing, it was either Brazil or Colorado, my phone starts lighting up white, and it clicks me over into some app. Really weird, and it does this ding that I don't know where that ding comes from. Maybe it's telling me something. So I just wanted to get that out there, and I'm hesitantly nervous. I just feel something is shifting, and that their deception isn't working, and it's not going to work much longer. And then we've got a bunch of people who don't understand what's going on, and we've got chaos, and that'll inevitably get people hurt, and so I hope we work as the collective. I hope we practice a little Vedic science, and we try and rise to that higher collective, which I believe is what our creator exists on also, that realm of the collective, the realm of spiraling, glowing souls of knowledge and wisdom. Again, that's outlined in Vedic science, right, man? Look at either one. I don't think mankind has ever acted like a collective. It's always war. Politicians hide themselves away. They always start the war. Why should they go out to fight? They leave that up to the poor. That's the deal. So I just want to say, in the spirit of hopefully working together, let's share information, come up with some correct views. Let's start looking at the future, where we're going to go, because this is happening. So, and we know it's happening. I got the bids if you want them. It's going to take me a while to animate because I just backed up my phone and it was click, 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 click. I've thrown off. In Colorado, it would flash so bright that the camera go gray. So it's literally, and I was doing the same thing in Brazil. So it's literally like shorting out these cams. And I'm wondering, because when that light would go real quick is when my phone would start dinging. And I've experienced that before. Like Wright Brothers, the Wright Brothers monument, Kildare Hill. And that when I've got videos of plasma storms, that when the real started happening, and it was happening another night somewhere else too. I think it was again Russia. It's really cooking. When I'm thinking maybe an analogy is possible, that maybe that energy is transferred through the whole system. Me holding the phone, maybe that's the way this is set up. Which even furthers my guesses on how they control power. And not to leave it at this, but it seems like from creation, we've been looking at fusion as a god. I meant to put those, name of those videos at the bottom so you can look at them. You don't have to listen to my citations or whatever. You can see these things graphically. You can see that Mount Kailash was an ancient thermal nuclear reactor. You can also, I can attach another one that I just ran into, which shows the same thing, shows you the comparison between the shielding and our thermal nuclear reactors, which is spot on, okay? But we got to start looking in that direction too. We've got to understand that they're running these things by frequencies. They could very well be controlling our thoughts. It could very well be about 12 a.m. out there, and we wouldn't even know, would we? With the amount of cover. So kind of factor that into your fatigue, knock off a half hour a day. Would we really notice, what is actually being pumped into us? So again, keep your truth, keep your dignity. Fight for what you believe in, stand up for what you believe in. And hopefully what I'm saying, and if you request videos and see what I'm talking about, that this will be a wake-up call, that it is time for some type of unification, not necessarily within this community, but within our species. We're escalating, and we're asking for it. We're getting what we asked for. now we keep asking for it. Well, I want to say I love you all very much. This is Ride the Wind. Questions or whatever, I don't know if I can look at these anymore today, because like I said, when you see this on your actual phone and you're like live, it kind of changes you. You know, it's not like going back and looking at something. Anyway, thank you guys very much. This is Ride the Wind. I do this with love, and hopefully this points at some, I know there's other channels out there saying damn close to what I'm saying. Hopefully this is not contrived as fear or anything like that. It's contrived as a wake-up call that we hold hands through this and we support each other. And we pick our brothers and we pick our sisters up and we follow the code. Simple humanity, simple respect, and keep your mind open to any angle. I'm not tied to my angle. I'm gonna leave it with that. You guys ride the wind. You 144s. I know you're going through a hard time. I really am too. But we'll all make it through together, because that's the deal. And I do have a video I'm going to do on that that's going to be specifically to the 144s, which will sometime this week. Okay? I am working on it. And thanks to everybody for watching me. And you have a good day and ride the wind.